A big week of college football is coming up, and there's two games I want to talk about. First, SMU's traveling to face the undefeated Cincinnati team. Now, Cincinnati is playing with a lot of college football playoff pressure, and we emphasize the word pressure because Cincinnati is not handling it well as they have failed to cover 4 straight times as a big favorite. Now, if they play like they have last month, they're going to lose outright to an SMU team that is number 12 in the country in points per game margin and have the number 6 offense in the country, averaging almost 500 yards a game and 42 points a game. Look, I happen to love SMU quarterback Tanner Mordecai. Guy's completing over 70% of his passes and thrown 37 touchdowns. Cincinnati's been struggling to beat even mediocre competition, and I would say SMU, besides Notre Dame, who they beat, is probably the second hardest team on this team's schedule. I think SMU has a real chance not only to cover this game, but to win, knock Cincinnati out of the playoffs and win this game outright. So therefore, I recommend taking SMU plus 11 with your Park Sportsbook betting app. Next, big rivalry game, UCLA at USC. This game comes down to the fact, I just think UCLA is a better football team. They're 6-4 and have actually had a couple decent wins under Chip Kelly, and their quarterback Dorian Thompson-Robinson's at least an experienced veteran. Now, USC on the other hand, complete mess. They failed to cover the spread the last 4 games. They're winding down the year with an interim head coach as Clay Helton got fired, and they just lost their best player, wide receiver Drake London, to an injury, and now they're turning to a true freshman starting quarterback in Jackson Dart. That's a big ask in a game like this, in a rivalry game. To me, USC has been one of the most disappointing teams in all of college football. And I think they're going to add to that, and I don't think they're going to do very well this weekend against UCLA. So because of that, I'm recommending taking UCLA -3 with your Park Sportsbook betting app.